Okay, let's get that back to work on this project. Yes. We need to go to our mannequin. So this is the first boss script, and let's disable that. Let's disable the hurricane kick. Actually, let's put it here after the get up. Go to the hurricane kick. Okay, and it is a bit. We have a little bit of a problem with the animation, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Because when this guy sits down on the ground to get up, we have an issue with that. Actually, it's a problem with the rotation. Okay, let's see. We go here, but it's not working. Okay, it's not working. Let's see why that is. Do we have the player script on our guy? Yes. Then what? Okay. Why is this not working? I don't understand. Yeah, this makes no sense. What is this? Oh, it is a trigger. That's okay. Yes, I'm not sure what the issue is. It should collide with our player, and this guy should get up now, but it is not working for some reason. The swords are interactive with I don't know, man. Let's see. We collide with the player. Okay. So I don't understand. Let's just say here debug log. Oh, what is this? Also, you see that our swords here collide with the boss before it getting up, so we have to fix that as well. And the issue here is we do not collide with it for some reason. Let's see our physics here, not preferences, but project settings, physics settings. Let's see that the boss does not collide with the player. Okay. But this is not the boss, this is just a that. Oh, it is on the boss there for some reason. Yes, that was the issue. Make it default, and now it should work. So the issue was that our collider here for starting the boss fight was in the wrong layer. Now if you go, we should see, yeah. Yes, but here when he gets up, okay. Where is it? So when he gets up here, we want to rotate by 180 degrees because it is looking the wrong way. So before that, let's say rotate 180 degrees. So that would mean transform, rotate on the y-axis, so vector 3 up times 180. Okay, so we rotate by 180. just so it looks towards the same. It looks the same way when he gets up. Let's see. Go here. Hit that guy. Yep, it is working now. Now we should go to the hurricane. Yep. Okay. But now we have an issue, and that is this guy gets hit. uh, gets hit even though it's not. It's on the count, so we don't want that. Let's go here. And let's say bull can is alive. Let's make it false here. Sorry about that. So by default it's false, and here when we get hit, let's say only if is alive. Okay. Only if it's alive. We take damage. And now in here when we the player damage script here, when we apply the damage, or actually not here, when the game starts, so in here, after he gets up and goes into the hurricane kick, let's say boss, yes, boss script. We do not have that. Yes, we do not have that, unfortunately. So we have to make a private boss script. We want the boss script. Let's get it here in the start. So now we can set that is alive to so boss script is alive. But you see, we cannot see it because it is a private variable. Here we must say public. So when after he gets up, we say it is alive. So it's alive, comes through, and now he can get hit by player damage. So it does this hurricane kick. And let's see what can we do now. I'd like this guy to teleport, wait a while, and then teleport and try to hit our player. So how do we do that? Let's see. We have one animation here, zombie punching. Let's see how that looks first. So let's go to zombie punching. Go to our model here, and now let's see how that looks. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Okay. So let's create a new coroutine numerator. Teleport and so let's see how do we do that. We have an effect for that, but first this gives us an error because in a coroutine you have to wait at least one frame. So let's just put that in there to stop the error, and let's see if we have a visual effect for that. Energy explosion. How that looks. You can use that. So let's go here and say here public game object teleport effect, and let's see, we want to spawn spawn that effect here. So oh, and also okay, never mind. So we'll spawn the effect first. Spawn visual effect. So instantiate that effect here. Let's see how we call it. Teleport effect at the position of the boss. So transform position and then no rotation. Then we actually teleport it somewhere near the player. So let's actually we want this to be very close to the player. So let's see on the X and Z axis what the difference, what that distance should be. Okay, so let's drag it very close like that, something like that. Okay, and now let's see the difference position. Oh, we care about the Z. So like 0.3, something like that. 0.3, that should be good. Okay, so let's say here float player, so 0.3. Distance to player. We spawn the effect. Now we teleport it to somewhere near the player. So let's see, how do we randomize that? Okay, let's just create a random number. So randomize teleport position, or let's call it teleport at random position around the player. So first we have 4 cases, in front, behind, or left or right. So we have 4 cases, and for that we use integers, or random position becomes random range. Let's see what this says here. Minimum it's inclusive, the maximum is exclusive, so let's do 1 and 5. So that means it will be a number between 1 and 4, and integer also, it's a whole number. And now we teleport it. So we have to say not an if, but let me see how to do a switch statement, because I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know how to. Yes, okay. So our expression in this case is the random position. If it is 1, 2, and let's copy that again. 4. So for 1, we place it, let's say, in front of the player. But first we need to know if we have the player. Yes, we do have the player. Transform. That's good. Now we just teleport it to that position. So here we say transform position will be equal to this player. So player transform position. If it's in front, then we say plus vector 3 forward, and then we multiply it by 0.3, so the distance to player. So that's the case 1. Case 2, we put it behind, let's say. So instead of forward, we can even say just, we can say also minus here, but let's say back, I don't know, back. Yeah, back, so back. Okay, now let's say we want to put it on the left side, so we just say left, and then on the right side. So Now it is teleported to the player. Now we want to say, okay, let me actually comment this and say teleport. And here now we want to rotate both towards um, player. Let's say here vector 3 position is equal to transform, not transform, sorry, player transform. So we want to rotate towards the player, but the player and the boss have different y values, and if you do, we just rotate to not rotate, but look at the player, it may look down or up because they don't have the same y. So let's just say position first of the player, and then we replace the y with the y from this transform position y. So this becomes the y of the boss, and now we can look at, so we can say transform, look at this now, this vector with basically the player position but with the y of the boss. And after that, actually let's spawn the visual effect again. Perfect. Again. So let's copy that line here. Okay, and then let's attack the player with that animation. But first, let's see what the name of that is. Let's copy it from here. So play animation. So animator play that, and now we wait some time. So how long that is, that punching animation. Let's see where that is in our folder here. Where is it? Let's see how long is this. Has to say somewhere here. Yes. So we wait 4 seconds actually. Wait for animation to finish. So yield, turn, wait for seconds, 4 seconds, and then we go maybe back to idle. Go back to idle. Where is that? Here it is. So let's see. After we do the hurricane kick, let's do this punching, teleport and punch coroutine. So let's say here start coroutine. But first let's wait some time, like wait. Let's wait like 1 second, so that is not instant. But right now this will not do damage because we don't have a collider on the arm. Sorry. So let's go to the mannequin here in the scene and see which arm is used in this attack. Zombie punching. Let's see that action. Okay. Yeah. So it's the right arm from what I can see. Now let's see if we can select it somewhere. Spine. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Yes. Oh, wow, it actually has even fingers. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. So let's add a sphere collider to this. Resize it a little bit. Reposition it a little bit. Like that. And maybe increase it slightly. Okay. And this will be a trigger. And now let's see. Tag will be. Why does it say bullet here? I don't know. Now let's see. Do we need to save it here? Yes. Let's say here public sphere collider. Sphere. How do you write sphere? Here collider. Okay. It will be and uh, collider. So by default this should be inactive. So let's go here on our boss script. First let's put our sphere collider, and we also need the teleport effect from here. Okay, so now we also have the effect. By default, let's make that sphere disabled. And now in our script, when we attack here, when we start the attack animation, enable and collider, so that becomes true. And then after the attack becomes false, so disabled. Okay. That should be it. Now it's time to test. So we put it after the hurricane attack. Also, okay, actually, no, it should do. Let's see. Also, let's pay attention and see if the swords collide with it before before he gets up. So let's see. I go here. Okay, now it's still colliding. Wait, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Where's the hit damage of the boss? Okay. It's false. When do we say okay? So it is by default false. So we should not get receive damage. Let's see why that what the issue is with that. Yes, for some reason it becomes true. So let's see what happens here. It's false by default. Now let's press play and see if it changes in here first. It is false, so I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm stupid. Yes. So here in player damage, let's modify both a little bit. So we said that we deal the damage if it's alive, but instead let's not do it here. So let's put that outside and delete. Okay. Let's do that in the player damage. So here we check if because we have the script. So if is alive only, then we do then we apply the damage. And that this way the swords will not get deleted as well. I think actually. Where are the rotating? Where's the rotating sword here? Oh, my bad. Here. Okay. So that's for player damage, but also we want in here to do that as well. So we do this only if it's alive. We do stuff here. And now we should the sword should not interact with the boss in any way. Let's see, does it work? Yep, now it works. So now this guy gets up and she should go into the hurricane attack. Yep. Okay, and now, yep, you see it collides and tries to. But you see now we have another issue. Okay, and the issue is this here loops. Let's disable looping, and also let's add a destroy after time here. Let's destroy after. So we want to destroy it after the effect is finished. We want to keep it in the scene. And I think this guy should do that attack a couple of times because it's easy to dodge. Also, the speed of the animation maybe should be. There is a way in Unity to increase the speed or decrease the speed of an animation, and I would like this to be faster because that punch is very easy to dodge. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. But now let's do that a couple of times actually. Uh, okay. And also let's do that a couple of times here. So let's say int number of attacks. Let's say 3. And then if oh actually I think for int smaller than 3, not 3 but number of attacks. Then plus plus. And then we do this. Let's do it 3 times. See how that looks first before we continue. And if you have suggestions of what this guy should do, let me know. Like fight mechanics for the boss, because I don't have anything in mind right now. So now we go here, he spawns, and then also you see that this guy is in the ground right now. It shouldn't happen, but at least he's looking the right way now. Okay. Oh, and also we should enable the UI here. Okay, this guy teleports again. Oh. But now he does not attack. That's interesting. Let's see that function again. That coroutine, sorry. That's interesting. Let's enable the UI here. So in the collider here, let's see. Do we have the? How do we enable that UI? Oh, it's in the boss script. There's the. Okay, that's very. Interesting. Yes. So here we also want to say we want to also say boss sorry, mannequin script, and then the boss script. Wait, what is that private? Yep, public. Let's make it public. So now when the boss fight starts, we enable the UI. So we go and use the function, the the function start fight, and now when we start, we should see uh, the UI. So the boss HP value and the name. Okay, so this guy is. Ah, wait, what? Why does it not appear here? Yes. Let's see. We do not have errors. That's interesting. So why does this not work? Boss fight here. Oh, of course. In here, we have to say. So you see, these here are just the elements, but these are children of a holder, and we want to enable that holder. So here we say game manager boss UI set active true, and also at this point when each HPUC will make it false. So that's good that we have that already there. So the issue was that let me say one more time. You see, we have this boss UI here with the HP sliders, so the HP bar and the name of the boss. So we had that, but we did not have the holder. And now we have it there. We set it to enable it when the fight starts. Let's see. So you see now we have another issue, and that is this. You see this bar is not filled. So let's see. Yeah, now it is filled. So I'm not sure what the issue was. I think we have to update. Yes, we have to update that value. So here, let's say value is equal to max HP. Also, so the issue was we give it a value, a minimum value, and a maximum value, but the actual value, the current value right now, we don't set it. So now we set it to max HP. Yes, you see now it works, and you see that this guy can get damage. Okay, but this guy can get damage. Now it should teleport like that. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm very sorry for this. Uh, yes, you see, we have an issue with this teleport because at the second attack, it goes back to idle for some reason. It does not play this animation the second time. So let's see why that is. We go to idle here. Let's look at the animator. Maybe there's something there that is incorrect. I don't think so because we don't have transitions, but let's check anyway. Nope, we do not have transitions. So then I don't understand why does it go to idle. So let's test that again because it happened multiple times. So it's not random. So let's see, he does this kick. Okay, now it stops, teleports. Okay, now it teleports again. And you see it is stuck in the idle. Why does it happen? I have no idea. I literally have no idea why that happens. Uh, let's see. We do wait 4 seconds and then we play idle. Yeah, I have no idea. But anyway, we will stop this for today because I need to think what to do. I don't really have a plan for the abilities of this boss. I have to think about it. But you can see it's very easy to dodge it. So we will think next time, which is Monday. We'll think of some traps to have in the arena. So it's harder to touch this guy. Okay.